Hello and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a wonderful day. I am planning for the month of April. Can you believe it already? Wow, this year. Is it going by fast for anyone else? March is wrapping up and it's time to set some goals for April. But before I do, I want to review my goals for March. And so here are the goals that I set for March, and they are all complete. You can review them here. I've talked through a couple of these before, but the last one was to get the auto inspections and taxes completed, which I did this last Sunday. So yay, that's done. And now it is time to set some goals for April. So what I'm going to do coming out of March is to use this budget review sheet from the Happy Planner to review the month of March and prepare for April. So the first question is, where did I have the most trouble? And in looking at March, I don't really feel like it was a terrible budget month. Of course, I did receive my bonus in the month of March, so that really helped. But I would say that where I could improve for sure is eating out. And that was a little bit of an overflow for my birthday. I still remained within budget, but I could still decrease spending so much in that area of my budget. So I'll just say eating out for where I had the most trouble. So I know that if I go to the grocery store more and just plan better, I could decrease the spending in that area. I'm working on it. So what could I improve this month is the next question. And I would just say that I could stand to post more on eBay. I definitely have plenty of items that I could put out on eBay. So of course I can't determine sales. Like I can't make anybody buy it or predict that I will make so much money on eBay. It depends on consumers, but you got to be in it to win it. And so the more I post on eBay, obviously, the more apt I am to sell on eBay. So that is what I plan to improve in the month of April. Okay. And then this is one of my favorite areas. What goals can I set for next month? And first up is planning for my nephew's birthday. And my nephew, he'll be turning 16 next month. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna try not to get emotional. I mean, it's been 16 years, but it just feels like yesterday I was holding that sweet little baby in my arms. It's a blessing to grow older. So I am planning for his birthday. I'm not sure exactly how much I'll put towards his birthday gift or event. Sometimes he watches my videos, so I'm not gonna say much more than that, but I am planning on a gift for my nephew's birthday. My other nephew will have a birthday a couple months after, and I'll get ready to plan for his as well. So then that is a goal I can set for next month, just to be aware that his birthday is coming up. And then also, because it is warming up, which I love, planting, gardening, flowers, all of that stuff, I have a heart for it. So I just want to make sure that I include a budget for lawn care. And I say lawn care because it'll be time to get out there in the yard, and I'll spend more on gasoline for the mower and mulch for the flower beds and just things like that. Items that I'll just want to prepare for. Actually, I'll go ahead and write that down. Things like that. So soil, etc. I'll just want to make sure I have that in scope whenever I'm considering my budget for the month of April. But I am so glad it's warmed up. It's beautiful. The trees are flowering, even though it's triggering my allergies. I love it. I love the warm weather, the longer days. Yes, I am here for it. So then, of course, you know, the next debt in my debt snowball is the TD. And so I have planned for the TD to receive a payment of around $850 for the month of April. And of course, that includes the regular TD payment as well as the debt snowball payments. So all of those other accounts that I've paid off over the last 17 months or so, those roll over with each payoff into the next debt snowball account to pay. And so the TD is up. It looks like because I recently paid off my automobile. Yay. I did receive the title in the mail the other day. I was really excited about seeing that. And it looks like the payment to the TD will be about $850, but I am hoping to make a $1,000 payment to TD. And so even though that's just $150 extra, even that extra $150 with the other things is a stretch. So these are my goals so far for the month of April. So next up, I'll be preparing my calendar for the month of April. Of course, if you haven't seen my other videos, I am using the Happy Planner Budget Kit. And so I will be filling out my bill pay checklist, putting down a few stickers and indicating my paychecks and bills due. And then also making an expense tracker to list out my expenses, which really helps me when I'm deciding during my monthly budget goals if things went well or not. I can go back to this sheet and see how much was spent on wants or needs in the food area and things like that, along with my Every Dollar Budget app. So I really like that. And so I'll show you a couple things that I'm using in this one. Primarily, I will be using Shea Budget's kit. Now these are, I guess you would say, scraps from the January and December kits that I used before. Instead of having these small pieces kind of left around and hanging out, I decided to make a spread with these leftover pieces. I'll be using the Color Story book by Happy Planner just for some of these black and white stickers. On a lined sheet of Happy Planner paper, I will be making an expense tracker. So stay tuned. Okay, folks, so I have run into some equipment issues. I wish you could see how I have this rigged up top. My whole apparatus has gone wonky on me, so I'll have to do some ordering, but you know, I'm not gonna let it get me down. I wanted to show you the finished product, and this one hasn't been without mistakes, but it is a-okay. I'll give you just an overview here. I noticed that this color is not exactly black, so I didn't want to go with a ton of black and white. I almost wanted to go with this almost navy black or like a grayish black, and so that's what I did here. And then you can see when I cut the one sticker, one is a little bit longer, this one is more shorter, stouter, but it still looks great to me. And then of course I have laid down Bill Do stickers in the coral color. I have one more coral Bill Do sticker left, and then I'll switch to the red ones after that. If you look closely, you can also see that I went through just about this entire month labeling the dates wrong. I thought I was right and I was wrong, so that's okay. I just whipped out my whiteout stick and went through and whited out those numbers and went back over it with my pen and put in the actual numbers. And that's the thing that just happens with these things. I didn't want to waste what I had put down here, so I just went through and salvaged what I could. And sometimes that just happens. It's okay. It's still a great day. And in the grand scheme of things, it's very minor. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give your girl a thumbs up just because I'm on the struggle bus with this video today. Let me know in the comments, what are you looking forward to in April? Have any birthdays coming up? Any travel? Are you paying anything off? I would love to hear how your April is going to shape up and what goals you've set for your April. Again, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.